5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No matter where you go.
What's up, my people? What's up, my people? Jonga Mamela, ladies and gentlemen, Pinde. Dinamkele again on another episode of Radio Touch SA, your number one social media radio station in South Africa. In the background, Pindesa Figa again, Siamange Gomletu, Helena Mandla. This is Master KG featuring Zanda Zakuza on the background, the City Skeleton. And like I said, when you hear this drum, you know this drum says Radio Touch is back with another bang. It's a weekend, it's a Saturday. This weekend, maybe you're watching Radio Touch in a taxi or in your car or whether at home or be that with your family or you're in the shopping center, wherever you are. Thank you for joining us once again. And this coming weekend, we only pumping the music and the songs. You're gonna be having a lot of fun. Joining us for the first time, we would like to thank you so much. We hope that you're gonna return again, or you will keep joining us every Saturday when we're doing this broadcast. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for all the listeners and the supporters of Radio Touch who've been there since day one. This radio station is really nothing. You guys made everything possible. I thank you so much. Radio Touch is growing. The numbers I was looking on YouTube yesterday, oh my gracious goodness. Thank you guys for tuning in on YouTube. Thank you for tuning in on our WhatsApp at 0726414851. This coming weekend, I don't know what's going to happen, but let's deal with this one first. Ladies and gents, we are packed with music, like you know. Your boy Thabo doesn't waste time. We're gonna be dropping another song, Mamela, and as we're opening up a broadcast here too this weekend. I cannot leave this song behind. I know you will love it. I know you will have some fun. Take it on.
You are listening to the voice of Thabo Mithi at RadioTouchSA.
You the hottest in the city, that's without a doubt. Respect that fresh, you're not the type to turn the calling down. Always show up just to show off, then you shut it down. Independent missions could be worth a couple $100,000. On my daily budget, but I feel no watch you window, now you're watching. You got every single thing immaculate. To imagine I done had you on my radar for a minute. I'm infatuated with everything about you. You're a beauty pageant queen. Wouldn't sell you dreams about things I couldn't guarantee. Falling in love, I told you cause such a bad routine. You fall head first, could end up a casualty. I could be boyfriend number 2 in case you need that pleasure fee. I've been all around looking for the right time until I ran into a rough diamond. I'm finna change your last name, what's in my style since I've been crying so fast, that's fine. La vie, do I know mood? I'll say mood. I'm better Zaloba, into your bag, I must be. I'm better Zaloba, over the bunch of the luxury, over the bunch of the luxury, rain on me. No one's in the bunch of the left.
are listening to the voice of Thabo Mithi on Radio Touch SA. Thabo Simthandayo mamela in the background ehamba kamnandi. That's him, Kid X featuring Ushwi nomuntu ekhala besithi bona mntwana omuntu. Hey ngabuzala ubani. Ladies and gentlemen, have you been to a situation ubona umuntu omhle uqonda inamba wena wedwa uzalo ngubani? Njengomamela, thank you for tuning in on Radio Touch SA, your number one social media radio station. Mamela gents, mamela ladies, mamela when I'm to mamela uphulaphulayo ekhaya. Ngifuna ukuthi namhlanje is gonna be a banger. Listen, in our lineup today we got two major important things that I think, amongst other things, engingafamba asikwazi go outside. Listen to me, ugoa. Oh my goodness. Oh, I think that makes me umkhosi wamanyani yasazi thina ngokugowa. Ladies and gentlemen, asikwazi ukuphumela ngaphandle kwiprogram namhlanje without mentioning these two things, because these two things, I believe, these are things that really make Radio Touch nabaphulaphuli bakhe to come together and be one, because we really motivate and encourage a oneness as Radio Touch. But like we said, but abanye weekend my fun ezinye weekend jonga mamela sphethe induku ezibuhlungu namhlanje. Ladies and gents, I'm gonna be dropping you. Oh, I'm so excited. You know why? I'm excited because I'm gonna be doing something that really fulfills the purpose of this radio station, because really we are not playing umculo for the sake of playing music. We're playing music to tell stories, to share experiences, to introduce the sound of various artists, our local artists, to our own people, to our own tribe, to our own listeners and supporters, the people that love to see beautiful things. And this weekend I'm so excited because in today's broadcast we're going to be dropping a lot of songs from the people that we know, people from our own communities. But before we go to them, mamela, we can my fun ezinye weekend routine putabo kakuthetha kanjalo. This is what I mean.
umhlaba wonke ukuthi ngingowakho baby kamambe baby kantinde ukhombisa umhlaba wonke ukuthi ngingowakho baby kamambe baby kantinde ukhombisa umhlaba wonke ukuthi ngingowakho baby kamambe baby kantinde ukhombisa umhlaba wonke ukuthi ngingowakho ngingowakho vele ngingowakho ngingowakho vele ngingowakho ngingowakho vele ngingowakho ngingowakho ukuthi ngingowakho ngingowakho vele ngingowakho.
Oh yeah, Jonga Mamela, Heavy K, the drum boss, Heavy Kusta, the legendary, the drum boss himself. Ehamba kamnandi ke nontombi esithi ndibambe khawumbonise sibonisa abantu kuba wena ungowami okanye mna ndingowakho. Ladies and gentlemen, ophuma kamnandi kakhulu. That was Heavy K ehamba nontombi besithi ndibambe. You know this guy, he's got one thing that I don't know. And yazi uyenza kanjani, but lo mchita uyayenza every time this thing ngendlela yenza ngayo. He's got his own way of doing hits for uDecember. We have uyozathula unyaka wonke usize simamele nje, but when festive comes he drops tunes like this one. And really this is one of the songs that I think will be making waves. Remember, this is one of his fresh guesses in the month of September 2018. Moving on from there, like we said, today's program is going to be packed with a lot of things, and yes, indeed, it is packed with a lot of things. We said we got house, we got hip-hop, and I said we got your rap music, and we got some poetry. Ladies and gents, as Hlalakuhle veki, one of the saddest things, you know, I love the guy kakhulu. He's a guy that's very close to my heart in terms of umculo wakhe bewenza kudala. Especially he played a very critical role in South African hip hop when we're transitioning from Equator to hip hop. Even though he did, you know, they call it Mutswako and all that, he was very fluent in rapping Kastswana and isiZulu. Sometimes he would mix. Most people know him as Double HP, but igama lakhe nguJabulani Thabo, and this man passed away, and my condolences nyani family yakhe singonela ukuba ngabana, you know, ingaphinde yenzeke lento. Like I said, ko Radio Touch, that brings me back to one of the things that we did on Radio Touch previously. We had a subject of depression and anxiety, and we invited a guy called Asanda, and he really shared his experiences and how we, as the supporters and lovers of our families and friends, can support them while they're going through a depression and anxiety. And when these happen, this really ripped my heart off, and I hate depression with my whole life. You know, we need to support our brothers and sisters. We need to be there for them, because these are critical times that they really need us to be closer to them. Having said that, in our today's broadcast, we're gonna be playing a snippet of a poem by Lilitha. You can find him, you come on the page on Facebook, is The Light Poetry by Lilitha Ntsundwani. This guy does some nice poetry. We're not gonna play the entire poem, it's kind of long, but there's a snippet that I wanna play as we reflect and remember the legendary Bati Bosoki Mutu or Lalela Radio Touch Saturdays. Ladies and gentlemen, may Double HP's soul rest in peace. And please take a note and listen to what this boy is also saying about depression.
Depression is real. Until you depression, I usually wrote from sympathy and empathy. Before you depression, I usually spoke of tenacity without an encounter of a complexity. Before you depression, I usually had a tendency to embrace my identity but unaware of any penalty in my entity. Depression is real. This despondency carries so much density. I thought I was in a serenity with all sorts of clarity. I thought discrepancy is a route to accuracy, but yours depression seems to be in ecstasy. A depression pause. Your perplexity. A depression pause. Your perplexity. You've took my quantity, my quality. You got your sovereignty. All the flexibility, the activity, you took it, and it faded unpleasantly. I even got to a point of dependency unto you, depression's fatality.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was a poem by the light poetry Lilitha Ntsundwani. This boy is really doing some great work. Big ups for the poem that you wrote, Bob. But what really touches me is that he says, you took away my quantity and my quality. I mean, when Ubu and Abako has been taken, when Ubu and Abako has been taken away by this thing, you see no reason to leave. Life becomes numb, and you can't leave no more. And to all our brothers and sisters, I mean, I feel like taking this opportunity to say to all our brothers and sisters that are going through this thing or that are challenged by this thing on their daily lives, we want to say you're not alone. Speak up, raise up your hand. We will talk to you as Radio Touch, or we will refer you to the right places for you to express yourself. I believe that there's also power in expressing yourself or talking about this thing rather than keeping it inside, because the more you keep it inside, it chows you. We hate depression, but we love our brothers and sisters and we want to support them. I mean, even though they're going through this thing, for it has taken a lot of our brothers and sisters, and to this very day we say we won't keep quiet, because this thing is not even a silent killer. Ladies and gentlemen, moving away from that, I'm gonna do something that is kind of like crazy. But before I even announce that today, I feel like dropping a song by I think it's been released yesterday. This guy, his name is Index. He's from Khayelitsha, a side C B section. He's featuring Kid K on a song that says Ride or Die. I've been vibing on this song yesterday almost the entire night, and guess what? I was alone. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna drop this song and I want to hear from you what you think of the artist and his song. Woo!
Oh yeah,
Yes.
The voice of Thabo.
you must be there for me. You my ride or die. Never let you go. You are one of a kind. Baby, please, no, no, no. You must be there for me. You my ride or die. Never let you go. You are one of a kind. You my ride or die. Never let you go. You are one of a kind. You my ride or die. Never let you go. You are one of a kind.
You my ride or die. You my till we die. We are Bonnie and Clyde. You will die for me, lie for me. If I'm broke, buy for me. Get high with me, I wanna see your loyalty, your royalty. No bicycle pieces, split to see. So you are one of a kind. You're the one that I need by my side. One day I will make you my bride. Like an accident to run on my mind. If I wasn't fly like an eagle, like I'm Shane, will you be there through hardships and pain? If I was in prison like my diva or detained, will you be with me and wait for your man?
Please don't stop. You must be there for me. You my ride or die. Never let you go. You are one of a kind. Baby, please, no, no, no. You must be there for me. You my ride or die. Never let you go. You are one of a kind. You my ride or die. Never let you go. You are one of a kind. You my ride or die. Never let you go. You are one of a kind.
They played it safe, we raised the bar. make no mistakes. We going far, amazing grace. We in this place. They used to say I don't stand a chance. With you, baby, now I'm with you, baby. They all shocked, got hit by Pikachu, baby. It's true, baby. All I need is you, baby. Hope you want me too, baby. Can you come, baby? I got superpowers. I can change the sun in less than 2 hours. Hey, and the world is ours. And my dick bigger than the Eiffel Tower. Hey, as I keep us yawa, so my many friends are causing moon sour. Yes, we queen with power. You know the savage, you got beauty like Tiwa.
Please don't know. You must be there for me. You my ride or die. Never let you go. You are one of a kind. Please don't know. You must be there for me. You my ride or die. Never let you go. You are one of a kind. You my ride or die. Never let you go. You are one.
I remember this boy back in the day. We used to call him Munde, right? But he goes by the name of Index featuring Kike Batibona, Ride or Die. Ride or Die is the name of the song. You can catch it on Fakaza Okanya. You can ask me for it. I can send you the song. I think it's still cool with that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the freshest guesses all the way from Hlalakuhle. Keep telling people, keep sending me music, keep sending me their stuff, and I really appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a Saturday, like I said to you, Mamela, but one of the key initiatives that I want to introduce to you today as the listeners of Radio Touch SA. Maybe before I even say this, can I just blow a horn for all the Radio Touch listeners? I just want to do this. You know, it feels so good sometimes. Did I just do that? Yeah, I have to say that before we drop this bomb, because ladies and gentlemen, listen, as Radio Touch and in the month of November and the month of December, before we step into the month of January in 2019, that really shows Radio Touch is not just for me, it is for the people, it is for the listeners. Listen, in the month of November, we have a November campaign that is brought to you by Radio Touch SA. We are asking your help. When it comes to December, this November thingy is only meant to realize in December. Listen, what we're doing is, like, Radio Touch is a very new radio station, and our listeners and supporters are very passionate people about the community. They love their community. They love the people. And one of the initiatives that came up with a lady called Yandisa, who's one of the supporters and lovers of Radio Touch, Thabo, how about we as Radio Touch do something to show that we can impact the society and that we love our society? And she said to me, I asked her, what do you want us to do? She said to me, look, in December, there's something that they don't get to have impahla. I know there's a lot of campaigns that are doing that, they're buying them toys and all that, but also as a Radio Touch we can play a role, even if we pick one kid on the street and say, look, we're gonna ask you, the listeners of Radio Touch, to help us identify this kid. We are looking for just one kid in this month of November to actually make a contribution to family buying clothes for this one kid, to give actually into impahla on a Christmas day. It's not just buying of clothes, it's the experience. Can you remember the times up on December you didn't have impahla for December, or we have new clothes on a Christmas day? When have you ever been in a situation up you have new things on a Christmas day? It just goes beyond impahla to an experience with other kids, and it's just a phenomenal experience that I don't think abantwana who are born in situations should be robbed. They deserve to have the chance. They deserve to have that opportunity. And we are only targeting abantu abai 20. If we can go abantu abai more than 20, I'm not going to say how much you're going to contribute with. We already have 6 people who are supporters and lovers of Radio Touch that have contacted on a personal level that I know are very passionate about their community and to serve the community. And they said, Tibos, we're going to do this. We need 16 more people to commit, to contribute, and we're going to have those conversations offline and see what Radio Touch can do in that regard. We're looking for that one kid. If you can help us, and if you know you have a neighbor or unomntana mazio in your community that family like so gonna be that abazali bakhe bayasela and all that, and this kid, you know for sure that in December is more likely not to have impahla as a Christmas, please contact me at 072-641-4851. This is brought to you by the supporters of Radio Touch SA, your number one social media radio station. Thabo. I am just presenting the idea. Ladies and gentlemen, njengoba besitshilo sathi we are packed with a lot of things today in the show. We just played you a song by Index featuring Kid K, Besito Ride or Die. That was the song, and you will remember, Uguti, we also said that we have some Afro-pop music in the show today, and this guy is coming all the way from a Willow Vale. Can we hear what he's bringing to us today on a Saturday? We as listeners of Radio Touch, we want to hear some nice music. It's one of the songs when you're going to Tenza Beach Festival on the 23rd of December. Mamela uphuma kamnandi ke ubhuti wethu uAsanda Hlalakuhle esithi uthando lungaka. Correct me if I'm wrong. He didn't send me the name of the song, but he sent me both of his songs. He's doing great music. This man is all the way from Kukajane, Willow Vale. Shout out to Eastern Cape. Shout out to G-Town 047, baby. Oh yeah, he's doing some nice music, and I believe next week we're gonna be dropping another one that he has sent us as Radio Touch. Thank you guys for referring these people to Radio Touch, because we can share our own experiences. And having said that, his song actually reminded me of something that I thought I will have to introduce today. Like I said, I have two things that I need to mention today, and the second one being, as Radio Touch SA, we are embarking on a journey. It's Radio Touch Family Bonds. Oh yeah, Radio Touch Family Bonds. Jonga Mamela. As we're getting in play campaign here to Radio Touch Family Bonds, it's not even a campaign because it's gonna be part of what this radio station is. What do I mean when it is gonna be part of what this radio station is? Mamela or Radio Touch, like we said. And it's for the people, by the people, with the people, in the people, on the people. What did I say? On the people. Nonetheless, I've said it, yes. What we're doing is knowing that most of us, especially young people, abakhuleno gogo bethu, or our grandmothers, and this is really a topic that follows up, or this is something that came up as a follow-up from a topic that we had, fatherlessness. Topic that we held last week at Radio Touch. Most of South Africans have been raised by single parents. By single parents mostly, I mean abantu abangomama, the mothers and fathers, if ke abanye bakhona, but most of us sikhuliswe ngabazali bethu abangomama. And having said that, in most cases we wait for a very long time to thank our parents for growing us up, taking us to school, taking us to varsity, or maintaining our lifestyles. And we take a very long time to thank them, not because of anything. Why are we doing this? So we will wait until we have money to buy them materials, to buy them things like impahla, to buy them a lot of things, izindlu or cars or whatever things that abantu abadla mama baba xa bebadala. And this requires us to save money for quite a long period of time. And by the time sifuna ukuthenga izinto, in some cases your grandma passed away, your mother passes away for some reasons. There's a lot of things that can lead to umuntu asweleke. And as Radio Touch today, we said, how about we help our lovely ordinary South African citizens to kick off these conversations at home by not giving information. I think those days are gone where we like to give information and all those kind of things that don't really work. 10 steps to approach your mom and all that. We're not gonna do that. You know what we're gonna do? Because we're the radio station for the people and we love the people, we're gonna take some time out and reach out. This is actually one of the efforts that I'm doing. I'm reaching out to you guys because I love you, and I know that some of you know what I'm talking about. Before your mom passed away, or your granny passed away, or your aunt who actually raised you up and took you to school, or who actually raised you and who's still with you today through zonke situations, or who's busy making all the efforts to make sure that you become an important person in this life, a person who can stand on his or her own whenever and wherever. Mamela namhlanje ndifuna ukuthi kuwe we can do this together. How are we gonna do it? I know maybe you're shy to go and stand in front of your mom and say, look mama, I thank you for all the things that you've done. I remember, you can highlight all the incidents from ekhuleni kwakho when your dad ran away, or maybe you even never even seen your dad. Your mom has always been there kuwe. From primary school or from preschool to primary school, high school, there's always incidents that you can highlight throughout the phases of your life. Kumama wako, maybe you are shy to do that. We as Radio Touch commit to say, if you're one of the listeners today and you're actually intending to do that, or you actually think, oh wow, Thibos, you just reminded me that I should be doing this to my mom. We want to play a role as a Radio Touch SA and say, look, we can do this thing together. How are we going to do it together? You're going to say, Thibos, can we talk about it? Or Thibos, this thing about my mom. Or you can just hit me on the side and say, Thibos, look, you tell us something on Radio Touch about ukubulela bazali bethu. And me, as Thabo, I will make an effort to call you first, listen to your story, take your 5 major points of your 5 major highlights that you want to bring forth to your mom. And I will take them down. And I will call your mom and I will record myself while calling your mom, and I will send the response ka mama wako kuwe, and that will help you kick on the conversation ekhaya with your mom or your dad or your aunt or whoever played a role in raising you as a kid. Njengoba besitho ke wa Asanda Hlalakuhle ingoma sithi uthando lungaka kwingoma yakhe highlights ukuthi mama andiyazi ba bendongibulela kanjani, even if I would go ndimke ndiye kwenye indawo eJohannesburg ndiyophangela, I will never forget you. Ladies and gentlemen, sizongena on one of the songs that we plan to play on this day. It's a gospel music song. Why am I choosing to play it this time? Because when you're thinking our parents, most of us have been raised ngabazali, and we will never run away that abazali bethu they listen to gospel. Let's take it on, LY, my boy.
Radio Touch SA.
Oh yeah.
You are listening to the voice of Thabo.
Oh, apologies, I don't know what happened there. Kamnandi, our brother there with LY Music. Shout out to you, boy. You keep blessing us. You keep doing us good, man. Doing us well with your music. We love your music. Pumakamnandi LY Music. You can catch him on Facebook at LY Music. Pumakamnandi Yangomayaka. I think the name of the song says I'm Yours by LY Music. Pumakamnandi there. And ladies and gents, we're gonna move on forward. Like I'm saying, and one of the songs, December. And why am I saying this? I'm saying this because I don't know if they're oh yeah, I don't know who to blame for that song, but ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna be a nice one. Like I'm saying, especially in the ghetto, that raised us. They go to mainline churches, and the kind of music they play is the music that I'm gonna play now. Asanda.
Save me.
Hey. Oh yeah. izalise idinga lakho mamela ingoma esikhule siyicula lena ndazibuza Hara even did the cover of the song. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a very beautiful song, but this guy he's giving it another vibe. Maybe it's because I've never been to a Wisile and all that. By the way, he was Likud Stulakamnand. I think I should visit that church at some point in time. Moving from there, we are approaching the end of our show today. Kodwa sihamba kamnandi ke phayana sishike nengoma ezimbalwa before ukushiye wena pekhaya wonwabe siphinde satsho sathi you are listening to Radio Touch, your number one social media radio station in South Africa and in the African continent. Ladies and gentlemen, tikendatsho nathi ngihleli nobhuti wenu ubhuti Thabo, ubhuti wethu esimthandayo, ubhuti wethu osiphatha kamnandi ngemigqibelo iyonke. Jonga mamela sizawungena kumculo wethu omnandi. You remember this boy, there's a boy abayibiza ngoba nguNicodemus. His name is Nicodemus. Uhamba no Slim K, Uhamba no Quan. By the way, the name of the recording guy, the guy who's behind the tunes, is behind the beat, who's behind mixing everything, the producer himself, the author and the rapper, his name is Quan. In this song is featuring Nicodemus, Slim K. Sizohamba kamnandi ngale ngoma, ingoma yabo ithi oh no, Butterworth, stand up. Tua! Yes! Hey! Hey boy. Hey.
At Radio Touch SA. You are listening to the voice of Thabo Mithi at Radio Touch SA.
Hey.
I gotta get a job, pay rent, get a bed, in the fast car, diamond rings, gold chains, drop top and I'm rocking J, so stop wasting my time. Gotta get that cash, that body on my mind, gotta get it too. That's why I work hard and play hard, spend hard and I'll get time. Counting blessings like I'm counting money, on the ground nigga making moves. If I ever get that money, am I ever gonna quit? Am I ever gonna trip? Is you ready for me? If I ever get that money, am I ever gonna quit? Am I ever gonna trip? Is you ready for me?
On the plug, we've been lit for some time. Steady to the top, follow us, get in line. When they say we ride, tell us something we don't know. On the block, let us put on quite a show. I know some people cannot handle us. The photo written is a hazardous. The switches calling in some people, and they crazy debating, man, we're handling this. The time to cause a lot of messages. The paparazzi and the journalists. Appreciate on the waiting list. You know the reason for some major hits. Yeah, we're a bit under pressure. We're just getting better. We just want some medals. Shopping, see we die, man. We just want this love. I don't wanna lie. And we stay, so we ride. They've been begging for this ride. Say man, 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 say man. Push his body, push his body, push his body, push his body, push your body, push your big in the push on. Push your body, put up on my side. Push his body, push his body, push his body, push his body, push your body, push your big in the push on.
graciousness. I don't know how long I'm going to be so quick, but I thought I still wanted to hear more. This is Quan and Nicodemus. Besiti Bona Ispani. I said the name of the song was no, the name of the song is Ispan. We have Quan featuring Nicodemus Besiti Bona Ispan. Butterworth, stand up, it's your boy Quan all the way from Eguwa Butterworth. They're doing some nice things. In the next coming show, I'm going to be telling you about the show that's going to be happening in G-Town. It's going to be hosted by RadioTouchSA in Chinatown 047. You should be on the lookout for the poster if you're in that side of the city, because this boy, on the night of the 16th, he will be there. Did I just say it? Oh, I didn't give it away. Nonetheless, in the next coming weekend, we're going to be announcing the show that's going to be hosted by Radio Touch in Eastern Cape at Willow Vale, Bandakwet, Kukajana, all the way in Bukolatala. You should be on the lookout. We should start mobilizing your people to be on the lookout for the show. Ladies and gentlemen, we are almost at the end of our show. I'm going to play the second last song before I say Shiao, before I need bye-bye. Oh yeah, Nchilo nathi Saturday abantu bakwindawo zahlukeneyo bonwabile bava kamnandi, they're with their families. I'm sure in malls today are packed because people mbone kwaizolo. I was moving around in Rivonia and I was seeing, oh my goodness, so beautiful cars, so beautiful ladies, so beautiful people. Bamnandi nje abantu, they were just going like it's already in December. You know, ngathi kukho ni festival ekhoyo and abuza community kwenzeka no, because people got paid, they got money. I was like, oh my goodness. Cheers to those people about Patalwa and all that. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a guy, I really want to apologize, go Radio Touch. His name is Forieghn, under the label Mtulo managed by Ma Hustle. Like I said, most of you know who Ma Hustle is to the and I spelled his name wrong in one of the broadcasts, and today I'll make sure that I spell his name right. He is doing so dope. He's all the way from a Western Cape, but he's residing now in Johannesburg. I'm hoping someday to have him on my show just to talk about his projects and everything that he's doing as far as his music is concerned. I'm gonna drop you one of his joints today, a very dope one, a dapper one. Woo! Yeah. Whoa.
Taylor.
At Radio Touch.
I don't really know if this school
You are
thing is
listening
for
to
me.
the voice.
See, I just have a dream of a life that's before me. Will I save lives with a scalpel with poetry? Will I stitch lies where the truth will console me? Do I choose life or lonely? Will I stay wise or phony? Will my soul guide or hold me? Will I cut ties with homies and switch lines for paychecks and commies and write back when time won't console me? And riff-raff and limbo won't own me. We reminisce of cold nights and sunny. Yeah. See, make life the highlight, no glory. You highlight my highlight, my story. I was laid back, your highness, I'm sorry. I was selfish, I cancelled your story. For the headlights in the daytime, I stole it. From conscience and a mind that was broken. For a future, and I promise my angel, my harness, my Leo, my Ava, my artist, and Sonny. Sonny, yeah. And Sonny, yeah. See, if I had a target for the life I hadn't started, I rewrite and wake up. My heart would grow a conscience. In my future, I deposit a life full of wisdom. Like foreign, don't you tarnish. And Sonny.
Taylor.
And so now I grow up and I glow up as demanded. From the inside, now the outside transparent. On my scar show to the reader is slandered. And you read me, but you see in a mirror that's blackened and suddenly. And we reach myself for truth that we planned it insomnia. See, I beat out, but my nightmares distorted. Sleep escaped me and I got deported. Insomnia. I could take back what was left. I'm in bondage, yeah, to a lifeline that is coming imported. I hate life, but live life distorted. Insomnia. I wake up and see you with all that you promised. And so, insomnia.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, ladies and gentlemen, Nandi, our guy Forieghn SCT Insomnia. This song is also available on Fakaza. At Slika on Live. I think it might also be available on Fakaza, but I've seen it is on Slika on Live. It's one. This guy is so talented. He's doing so well in the music industry. He's already known by quite a lot of people in South Africa. Please support him. Support his brand. He's got the future like any other artist that I've played in Radio Touch. He doesn't differ from them. He's talented just like everyone else. He's got a special touch, obviously. Ladies and gentlemen, it was nice having you today. RadioTouchSA, your #1 social media radio station. Catch the full broadcast of this on YouTube at RadioTouchSA, no space in between. On Facebook, you're gonna be getting all this. Ladies and gents, thank you so much for spending time with me. My name is Thabo Mithi. I love to be with you, but namhlanje I want to say rest in peace to one of my friends, Ndibaziyo from Johannesburg. His name is Bongani Vangani. This guy is passed away in the previous Saturday, and today they have laid him to rest in Limpopo. Rest in peace, boy. You know when you lose a friend, when you lose someone that Asanda very soon, a lot of emotions and all that, but this guy is one of the coolest. Shout out to everyone who took some time and listened to the show today. We love you so much. Remember that two things that I mentioned, the November campaign that is aiming to benefit one kid in December, and the second thing on the program that we're going to be introducing next week is actually to call your mom, your aunt, your parent, whoever raised you, just to thank that person on your behalf. Imagine when you say hello mama Kasandile, hello mama Banbani, Thabo Mithi, I'm calling you from Radio Touch SA, mama kunjani namhlanje, and then we jump into the conversation. Your mom will be very happy, and I know you want to play a role in making your mother happy because you love your mom or your dad or your aunt, whoever raised you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna drop one more song before we go tonight. Like you also know, we need some more people to go and subscribe and like our page on Facebook and like our page or our channel on YouTube at RadioTouchSA Asphelelanga. I will take this song by Uvusinova and actually give it a chance and see ukubangabana ekungapheleleni kwethu nasizawude siphelele na ku Radio Touch. Have a fantastic weekend. Have an awesome weekend. I love you so much. Thank you. Thank you. One more thing I just want to say, HP and his families and his family and his followers, he's gonna be one of the people that we're also gonna remember when he's singing the song with Asphelelanga, but depression, we haven't forgotten about you.
Ngoma
Vule bezintshiloza zinjonja kutsho kuthile kuthothe kungqungqe kungqusela intabegqirha neyambukasana awu kufakwa njani nako namadoda singayolanga ya winawulela sathu isithonga wamanga lomntu wayengabalala
your number one social media radio station with your brother, with your friend, thank you so much.